If you're a marketing director or head of growth and you're starting to question the accuracy of your own data, then these next 5 minutes could save your career. Because while most marketers are flying blind with their analytics, making multi-million-dollar decisions based on data they can't trust, a small group of elite companies like HubSpot have discovered a radically different approach to measurement. One that finally delivers the crystal clear insights and bulletproof confidence you've been searching for. Hi, I'm Jeff Sauer, and for over a decade, I've been the analytics guy that companies like HubSpot call when they need absolute certainty in their data. I'm the guy that companies would call when their previous analytics setup was creating more questions than answers, when their teams were debating which numbers to actually trust, and when millions in marketing spend was at risk due to questionable tracking. All these companies called me. Why? Because unlike typical analytics audits that just check basic settings, we've developed a proprietary measurement marketing framework that completely transforms how companies approach their marketing data. Listen to what the team at HubSpot said after implementing our framework. And this one comes from Matthew Barbie, who says, "I brought in Jeff to build out our Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager infrastructure at HubSpot, and I've worked with him or recommended him a bunch since then." But here's the thing. Most companies don't realize they have a measurement problem until it's too late. Until that board meeting where somebody starts asking uncomfortable questions about their numbers. Until their CEO notices discrepancies between analytics and actual revenue. Or until they've wasted millions optimizing campaigns based on incorrect data. The scary part, many marketing leaders don't even know they're operating on bad data until it's too late. So let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed your Google Analytics numbers don't quite match your Shopify data? Or wondered why your Facebook attribution tells you a completely different story than GA4? Or privately found yourself questioning whether you can really trust the reports you're presenting to leadership? Well, you're not alone. In fact, through our work with hundreds of companies, we've discovered something shocking. Most marketing teams are making major decisions based on fundamentally flawed data. Think about that for a second. Millions in ad spend, entire marketing strategies, critical optimization decisions, all based on numbers that might be completely wrong. But here's what's really interesting. The problem isn't usually the platforms themselves. It's not even necessarily your team's technical setup. The real issue is that most companies are trying to track everything without a clear measurement strategy. It's like trying to drink from the fire hose of data when what you really need is a precise framework for measuring what actually matters. This is exactly why we developed the measurement marketing framework. Instead of overwhelming you with endless data points, we help you build a strategic measurement foundation that gives you complete confidence in your numbers, crystal clear attribution across all channels, and bulletproof reporting that leadership actually trusts. And the best part, unlike traditional audits that leave you with a massive to-do list and no real path forward, our framework gives you a clear, step-by-step roadmap to clear and reliable measurement. Here's exactly how it works. First, we kick off with a strategic planning session with your team. This isn't some surface level requirements gathering. We dive deep into understanding exactly what insights you need to drive your business forward. Next, we conduct a comprehensive GA4 configuration and setup review. We examine every aspect of your current setup, identifying critical gaps and opportunities for improvement. Then, we perform a thorough data review, auditing all your reports for anomalies and hidden insights. We investigate your tagging, Google Tag Manager setup, and technical implementation, making sure every piece of your measurement infrastructure is working in perfect harmony. But we don't just hand you a list of problems. We deliver a complete measurement audit findings document that gives you clear and actionable insights, specific recommendations for improvement, and a strategic roadmap for implementation. Then we personally walk your team through everything we've discovered, ensuring you have absolute clarity on exactly what needs to be done. Think about what this means. No more questioning your data in front of the CEO. No more sleepless nights wondering if your numbers are right. No more making multi-million-dollar decisions based on incomplete information. Instead, you get the confidence of knowing that your measurement is rock solid. Now you might be wondering, that sounds great, but how do I know if I really need an audit? Well, let me ask you, do you ever find yourself double-checking numbers before presenting to leadership because something feels off? Noticing weird discrepancies between different reporting platforms? Wondering if you're actually tracking the right things? Feeling less than 100% confident when making big decisions based on your data? If you've answered yes to any of these, then you likely have measurement issues that need to be addressed. The good news? We've made it incredibly easy to get started. Simply fill out the short form below this video, tell us a bit about your current setup and challenges, and if we think we can help, we'll schedule a call to discuss the specific details of your audit. But I should warn you, we only work with companies where we know we can deliver massive value. And our audit services range from $5,000 to $10,000 depending on your setup complexity. But our clients regularly tell us that the confidence they gain is worth at least 10x that amount. Now remember, every day you continue operating with questionable data is another day you're risking your company's marketing budget, your team's effectiveness, and potentially your professional reputation. So don't wait until bad data leads to a catastrophic decision. Fill out the form below now, and let's get your measurement foundation rock solid, so you can finally lead with the confidence that comes from knowing your numbers.